So where we are is the overspill car park for the old garden festival.
Promenade. This finished?
Oh, it's finished, but they're still sort of touching it up. But look, that does not look. A bit of tarmac, wouldn't have. It's not even locked as well. Give it a tug, Eric. Off we go. Lots and lots of wildflower. It's looking quite nice actually. Tell you what, we'll go that way and we'll walk around. So last time I was here, it had only just opened and there was nothing really growing. It was summertime, but not much really like what it is now. So it's been established for about a year, nearly a year, and it's looking quite nice. Yeah, what's this here? Stop, look, listen. This is a wildflower site. Please enjoy. Right, so it says, stop, look, listen. Look at this little fella here. There he is. Look at that, clean himself as well. So when I first opened, I did slag it a little bit, to be fair, like. And I was just going past and I just thought, you know what, it's been about 12 months since I last came in here for a little wander, so I thought I'll do a little follow-up video, eh? Nice little flowers here. Yeah, the bees and the wildlife will bloody love this. I think originally me and Eric came down here. I don't think we walked up that way, so but that looks just nicely all grown now. And we headed up for the top there where the viewing platform is. So I think that way is to the prom and that way is to the viewing area, or the raised area should we say. I remember some of these paths as well weren't too good. I think they're pretty much the same. Oh, it's well grown now. There was nothing here last year. All this just wasn't there. I remember all this as well was just mud and bricks, but you can still see, you know, quite a lot of stuff there. Some old stuff as well. Or is it old stuff? I don't know. But yeah, it's going to take a while for all that to sort of, you know, get really established and grow more. Trees, obviously, they're going to take quite a few years to grow as well. You can see they've only just sprouted the new stems now. They'll take a few years to get up to that level, I think. Oh, I remember now, we went down the bottom and we came up these steps, because I remember saying something about these steps. I can't remember now, I'll have to watch the video back, but yeah, we walked up this way I think and then round. Accessible route. That wasn't there last time. That looks like someone's made their own little way of getting up. But we're going to walk the official route, which is like round in like a curly turd, which takes you up to the top. Yeah, it's a lot different from like 11 months ago, 12 months ago. I mean, some of these are weeds, but they do get left to help the bees and all that, because I've noticed lately councils have like sort of, they're only semi-cutting grass and that. I think it's to help with pollination and all that. Probably what's going on here, I think, because I know most of these are weeds, but obviously there's flowers on there, so they're just being left, which is a good thing. Right, so I was just going to say, I remember last time it was quite wet up the top. Now we've had some serious rain the last couple of days, and it looks like that water is making its way down, because this path has now become quite wet. So I should imagine at the top, I'm sure that up the top last time it was just like a bit of a lake. So we'll see when we get up there. Yeah, I remember all that was just mud and bricks and water. Yeah, we came round the back there, I think, because I remember seeing something over here, like a drain cover or something. That's the viewing area. We're going to look down there in a minute. Some steps. Benches still in pretty good condition. I think I did say last time that they were prone to be getting, you know, like vandalised and damaged because there's no security here overnight. And I've seen some recent pictures of next door from the Friends of the Garden Festivals who maintain that place, and it's getting vandalised, like people burning things and ripping things up. So yeah, just a Sonic the Hedgehog has been here. Oh, I think this was it. We could lift it up. Sonic's been here again. You could lift it up, but they put like a bit of a lock on it now. So I think we went down that way on the way out. So I'm going to go around the top here and then probably go that way out, walk around the back of the car park, because the car park is only just down there. There's like 4 cars in the car park and I seem to be the only one here. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's more turned up now. 9 cars, 10 cars in the car park, and I seem to be on my own. So let's just have a quick look. That bench is in a weird position because that's a bit of an incline there. Oh, I can see some water just there. So this is the top, the viewing platform or viewing area across the Mersey. And I do apologise if there's any wind noise. I have got my microphone dead mouse on. Hopefully that will stop any noise, but you might hear it rustling against my clothes. So let me see. Yeah, so there's still water up here, and there probably will always be water here because there's no drainage really as such, but nice natural sort of pondy watery thing for the birds, which is all good. There's that massive tree that was there last time, which has been there for donkey's years. There's the car park over yonder. There's a plane taking off. Let's have a look at this. Oh, let's get this right in. Yeah, it's quite nice. I'd like to see it in about 5 years if they just do not touch anything, like the growth and all that. So this will be interesting as well, because this looks like it's a natural sort of wet area. So maybe, I don't know, maybe over time they might have to put some signs in warning people, because as I say, there's no drainage. The drainage just is literally down that path, so that could cause problems in later dates. But I'm no expert, I'm just giving me my own little opinion on it. I've got a bench there missing a seat by the looks of it. Let me have a look. No, or is it for a wheelchair to go in? I think it is. I think it is. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm guessing. Bit of rubbish up top, which is, there's no bins is the up here, so you know, what can you say? I can feel a light dust in there, the rain. Yeah, I must say I'm pretty impressed. I suppose I did flag it a little bit last time too much, because it did look a bit crap. It only just opened, so yeah, 11-12 months on, and it's quite a nice area. It's a bit rubbish today because the weather's a bit overcast and windy and it's warm like, but you know. Right, let me just see what we can get over the water. There we go. Nice little zoomy across the water there. That's that there. Let me get closer. Usually after about ×10 zoom it goes a bit weird. Now see this place here, I think this is the place where I want to get onto, and it used to have a crane on it and it collapsed a few years ago, but I'm told lately that another part of it's collapsed. I think it's an oil jetty or something, so I wouldn't mind getting back on that, because apparently it's getting knocked down, but it's been getting knocked down for 10 or so years. So when I went on it years ago, it was pretty much pristine, and I didn't really give danger any thought back then, but thinking back now, friggin' hell, one slip, you're in the Mersey and that's it, you're gone. I'm not messing. So I'm going to head on over to the Wirral soon, I think, probably in the next week or so, and maybe check it out, because my mate Phil said that it's collapsed right at the start, but the picture that he showed me looked like he could just climb up the side anyway and get in. But it is a very dangerous structure, as I say. There's a crane collapsed there years ago, and now the front of it's just corrosion and that, so it's been dead for years and hasn't been looked after. Right, I'm going to head on out now, because there's not really much else to show you other than more plants, more weeds, but it's quite nice. Yeah, nice little area to come and think, yo, not too much rubbish and hardly any sort of vandals being here and that, so pretty nice. Unless it's been, I'm not sure if it's like if the council sort of come and looking on it now, but I don't know, to be honest with you. Someone may come and tend to it, litter pick or something, but yeah, pretty nice. They've done a good job on it, and yeah, on a really nice day. I do believe it is quite busy and quite packed, but as I say, today it is very dark and miserable, windy, but it's around about 20 degrees, so it's not too shabby on the old temperature. Like, still see remnants of the old tip days there. We have got a methane pipe. Right, so I'm just coming down to the car now, and just before I end this video, I'll show you yet again what I think, and still to this day I'm standing by it, it's got to be the UK's biggest speed bump. It is absolutely huge. So just before I head on left to the car, I'll swing a right and I'll just show you the UK's biggest speed bump. Do you know what, I've never known it so quiet down here. Like it's 3:30, kids are just finishing school, so it's not like jam-packed with kids or nothing, but yeah, I've never known it so quiet. Little hum of a helicopter in the background, and Riverside Drive up ahead there. What's it say here? Festival Gardens, caution raised ironwork, no camping or overnight parking, vehicles and contents left entirely at your own risk. Now, I don't know where that's going to show up on camera, but it's that big. It's got a bloody drain cover on the top of it, look. So I'm at quite a wide angle now. You really need to get down here and experience it, but believe me, that is one big ass speed bump. That you can just see where someone's actually scraped the top of it as well with God knows what. And you got a manhole cover as well. I mean, if you hit it at speed, I've just nearly tripped on the frigging edge of it there. If you hit it at speed, you'd probably take off, but yeah, it's hard to judge it on camera. It's hard to show you on camera. Just have to take my word for it. Do you remember that shout out I done a few videos ago on my mate, Sean the sheep? Well, it looks like he's been following me. Look, that snidey little bastard. I'm onto you, Sean. I'm onto you, mate. Look, all your furs come off. Do you know what, just before I do wrap things up, I'm just gonna see what's actually behind this little wooden fence. Looks like a little bit of a clearing, and for some reason, mean, someone has been in here. You can see where all the grass. Ow! Freaking nettles! Oh. It's quite wet, like. A lot of bricks, as Silver Black would say. A lot of bricks. Plastic as well. Ooh, let's have a look at that. Yeah, it's quite boggy here, like. Tons of bloody rubble. All that. I wonder if any of this is old bricks. I wonder if we can find anything historical before I wrap this video up. Quite a lot on the floor there. All of it is just... Well, this is a mad little part of this place. All I need is something like with a little name on it or something. Wow, that is full on boggy. And as per usual, I have come out without the correct clothing on. Interesting, this little bit. Like a little party couldn't be arsed with. Very wet. That just takes me up to the top half now, so yeah, I'll just call that one a day. I'll come back here the way I've just been. Is it like the top of an old roof, is it? Or the side of a house maybe? So quite a lot of interesting stuff in here. Quite a lot of old stuff in here. And it's just, today I'm not really in the mood for going on a treasure hunt. But very interesting, this little bit. It's like a little secret sort of cove in this grasslands. Right, so southern grasslands, nearly 12 months on from my last video, and yeah, it's quite a nice little area. There's a lot of new sort of trees and bushes being planted, and all the flowers and everything and all whatever are all in bloom. It looks a lot better than it did 11/12 months ago. I think it was around about 11-12 months ago when I first came here. But yeah, so that's your lot for today. It was just a quick little while I was passing video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.